So to get started, you'll need some Rice Krispies. This is actually a fairly big box. You won't need this many, but you do need these prepackaged Rice Krispies, or you can make your own if you prefer. You just want to begin by opening up the Rice Krispies. In total, you will need about 10 of these squares of the Rice Krispies to make it the same way that I did. Once you have your Rice Krispies open, then you'll want to take about 4 of them and start mushing them together and then forming them into a tube shape. Once you have the first 4 kind of into a tube shape, then you'll want to take another 4 and do the same thing. The reason why I broke it up into 4 and 4 was because it was easier to work with. Thing I did was I started just rolling them around to create more of a tube shape for each of them. After I had those 2 into a tube shape, then I pushed them together and I started rolling them together and mending the seam. And here is what mine looked like at this point. Next, take 2 more Rice Krispies and start mushing those together. And what we're doing here is we're gonna form the base. I just started by rolling it into a ball and then pushing it flat into kind of like a hockey puck shape. I just kept rolling it around to get the edges round and to make it more of a flat base on the top and on the bottom. And here is what mine looks like at this point. The next thing I'm going to use is some fondant. I just found this at Michael's, and I'm going to use the pre-made kind. You can also make your own if you'd like. I just took a little piece and I started rolling that out. Now I'm going to take the base that I made and I'm going to put that on top of the fondant and start bringing all of the fondant up. And then what I'll do is I'll just roll it around and smooth it out so it's a smooth bottom. And here is mine after I was done shaping it. Now I'm going to roll out a bigger piece of fondant, and this is going to be for the tube shape that I made earlier. I trimmed down the edges so they were straight. I took my Rice Krispie tube and I rolled the fondant around that, and then I cut off any excess that was at the end, and then what I did was I just started rolling it around to give it that nice smooth look. And here is mine after I was done shaping it. So the next part won't be edible, but it will finish off the baby lips look. Next, you will need the 28-ounce plastic Voss water bottle, and you'll just want to remove the label from the front and the back. Measure the water bottle so it will fit over the lip balm. Then trim off any excess, and I just did that with an X-Acto knife. Just place it over the lip balm to make sure that it fits. Next, I'm going to use some of this clear sticker paper. I will leave a link down below to where you can find it. And you will also need this printable. There will also be a link down below where you can print this out. Before you place your sticker onto the water bottle, you will want to cut it down to size. Once it's the size that you would like, place it in the center of the water bottle and wrap it around to secure it. And that is how you make a giant edible baby lips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video tutorial. I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up. Let me know if you have any other giant ideas that you would like to see. Until next time, I hope you guys all have an amazing day.